There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in seasons, but all I hear is your voice. I know my limits, you can break me down, but I'll stay till the finish line. And I've been counting minutes for quite some time now, just to see you again. And I've been counting days to get away, to see you again, see you again. Been fighting ways to get away, to see you again, see you again.
What is up, you guys? Absolutely here. Welcome to the stream. It's been a while. Been busy. Been out of town for a couple weeks. Life got busy, you know. It's typically what happens to me. But I'm glad to see that we've already got some people in here. We got Tyler Young, Lost the Spirit, and Maxmov with some secret projects going on. Can't directly say what the secret projects are, but hopefully, timeline-wise, should come out within the next month or two. Don't quote me on that. So, obviously, as everyone can see, doing some train sim tonight. We're going to be hopping in there real quick. Let's see if I can remember my controls that I've set up for the stream. Hopefully that transfers over, because this always has a problem. Transferring over. There we go. It works today. Good. And Maxmov's about to lose his mind. Also, teaser next week. Okay. Whatever Max says, listen to him, because he's been working a little bit more on this than I have been. I've been sort of just... I've done a little bit here and there, sort of giving background ideas and whatnot. So, I don't know if I'll upload a teaser on my channel too or whatnot. We'll have to coordinate that out. But definitely either go to his channel or my channel and be waiting for that. Scenario we are going to be doing today, we're going to be running an Acela Express from New Haven, Connecticut to New York Penn Central Station. I think it's a 90-minute trip, if I remember correctly. It's going to be in the winter time, so we're going to have nice snow. Let's see here. Drop down the menu. I don't like loading up the scenario before I start the stream, because Train Sim has a tendency to crash if I try and window out of it. So let's see here. Acela Express 2255. Yes, Sunday afternoon southbound train that operates from Boston South Station to Washington Union Station. Enters the New Haven line just after 3 p.m. and quickly makes its way towards New York in just 92 minutes. And the scenario will leave New Haven Union Station at 3:13 p.m. Make one stop at Stamford and proceed to New York Penn Station with an expected arrival time of 4:45 p.m. Alright, let's start this. And Maxmov's earned a subscriber. He's a good man. It's a good idea to go subscribe to him. We do some videos together. I'm not sure if we've actually posted... No, we have posted videos where we're both in it. Because sometimes we'll play multiplayer games, but we both won't post a video because, like, something corrupts or the sound quality isn't good for one person or another. Some reason like that. So, you gotta check out both channels to just be seeing what content we're releasing. And Maxmov appreciates it. Anytime, mate. Most recent GTA cops. Oh, Tiny Beach Man, yes. I'm gonna be coming out with that video. Actually, I'm not sure if I'm gonna edit that during. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna edit that tomorrow because I'm gonna have extra time because I'm taking the SAT tomorrow. So I get out of school early. I'll have extra time, so I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not sure if I'll release the video later in the week or on Saturday, or I'll do a stream on Saturday. I don't know. My schedule just seems to change like the wind. Hopefully these sounds and everything are fine in the game, because I haven't adjusted this game sound with my new headset, so I'm not sure how it's going to sound. Alright, here, let's hop in the cab. Good afternoon, load passengers here, and then proceed to Stamford, Connecticut. Have a safe run. Alrighty. So let's see here, if we bring up our task here, we're going to be picking up passengers here. New Haven, arriving at 5:12, departing at 5:13. We're going to pick up passengers from Stamford, track 3, arriving at 15:58. So let's see, what's that? 3:58. Did I say 5:12? Okay, I already screwed that up. 3:58, departing at 3:59, and then we're going to be arriving at Penn Station at 4:45. Oh, your website totally just crashed. Eesh. That's a pain. Alright, let's see. I'm not sure which button is it. This button? There we go. I still remember some of my controls here. Yes, I have star all week, man. I feel your pain. I have no idea what that acronym means. So if you would be pleased to enlighten me on that, I'd be grateful. Yeah, Max knows a bit about crashing and servers and all that good stuff. If you ever want to hear his frustration, okay, that's a little bit loud. If you ever want to hear his frustration, just join him on Discord call while he's working on this stuff, and you'll definitely hear it. Also, if my voice, for whatever reason, sounds very low, or if it's really high or peaking and stuff, just let me know in there, because I'm still trying to adjust stuff and figure that all out. We are on our way out of Stanford. Our next thing is we're going to be going the Derby, Maine. That's in 11 miles. About 12 minutes. Should do a modding live stream. Just so people can laugh at your frustration. STAR is the state test for Texas. You have to pass an high score. You can't grit. Wow. Alright. We don't have anything. Okay, I'm already spinning. I shouldn't read the chats. Should learn not to do that. Yeah, I would totally watch Max do a live stream of him modding. That would be hilarious. But we don't have anything like that in Illinois. I mean, we have the like college entrance exams test or stuff like that, so like the SAT and ACT. We don't have any like statewide tests that you have to take to graduate from high school. Stuff to it's like GPA. I'm not sure if there's a GPA requirement, or you can't be like failing so many classes or something like that. That's nothing I have to worry about, but I don't know. The rules are on about that in Illinois. Should probably pay attention to the speed here because this tends to be a little bit of a touchy one. Alright, again, it's 70 miles per hour. This portion of the Northeast Corridor is the slowest of all the portions, I believe. It's very curvy. If you've read the description, I put twists and turns of Connecticut. There's a lot of them. So I think the average is like maybe 60 in this section in between the two places. There's only one small section. I think we get up to 110 on, but nothing outside of it. Alright, 70 miles per hour. This is my first time doing this scenario, so I have no idea if we're gonna pass some traffic or not along the way. And people distract me, come into my room, and I'm speeding. Yeah, slow down for that. Alright, we got a train passing us. Looks like it's a Metro North. Yeah, mate. EMUs. Those are a lot of fun to drive. I like doing the commuter runs on those. Just slow us down. I'll look at the chat real quick once I get this on there. Alright, good. Actually, you know, I should probably make sure we got the tilting mechanism on. Let's see. Tilt is activated. Good, good, good. Let's see. That set up. Alright, we're good. He's just trying to make sure everything is set up. Paul's going in. There you go. Texas and Alaska are the only two states that aren't Common Core. It's a good thing that they don't force Common Core. Common Core is not good at all. It's really stupid. Half the problems are just completely backwards. I have no idea why they make such a system, but it's awful. Luckily for me, I didn't really have to deal with much of Common Core. They started changing my middle school over when I was going through my last year of it, so I had some Common Core during that. but all the high school classes that I've taken are like the last years of those high school classes before they transfer them over to Common Core. So it's like been very lucky not to have to deal with any of that. It's just, ugh. I can't believe that they forced that to make a transfer over. Nobody really checked over with any of that. Not fun at all. Let's see here. I want to go check the map, see if we got any trains that might pop up or not. Oh, Max has got a Common Core problem here. Let's see. If Timmy buys 3 apples for $5.59 a piece and he eats 2 of them, what's the likelihood of him getting cancer? I'd say about 33% chance. Because if you know your information, 1 in 3 apples has cancer in it. Also, YouTube, please don't demonetize me because that is not true at all, and I do not endorse anything with cancer. Cancer's not fun. Cancer's bad. We should get rid of it. Find a cure. All that good stuff. Well, I don't have to seem to have problems with demonetization, but our buddy Maxmov here has had more than his fair share of demonetization. Let's see here. I do not force anything with cancer. Luckily, I only have to take English 2 star this week and then my biology. You see, I'm not sure how they do it at your school, but like biology, I took my freshman year. So like, if they have like a standardized test that you'd have to take like this year, and you haven't had biology since like freshman year, it's like that would be horrible. I absolutely hate that. Stream quality isn't great. It isn't dipping down like it usually is. This is interesting. I've never had this one happen to me before. Let's see here. Make any video with police in the title. YouTube. Haha. Nope. I don't actually. I have to go check back on my channel. I'm not sure if I put police in the title of the RP video that we made, but it's not demonetized. So at least have that going for me. You only have to take US History Star next year for your junior year. I only have to take the English 2 this. Oh, okay, so they do one for every class every year, and I should stop paying attention to the comments and pay attention to my speed. So you can see why I will never be a professional train driver, because I'm not good at this stuff. Actually, I probably would be, but yeah, I don't have a good focus on this while I'm looking at comments and other stuff. So, yeah, some of the passengers might get a little bit hurt back there, but hey, we don't concern ourselves about this. We just want to make it to the destination on time, and everything is good. I get my paycheck, everyone's happy. Or at least I think that's how that works. Don't quote me. Here, coming out to 60-mile-per-hour section, less than half a mile. Let's see, moved to Texas last August, and in Colorado you take biology your sophomore year instead of freshman year. Oh, okay. So down a tad bit much there. Alright, Maxmov has sent me a nice screenshot of the Impala that he's working on, and, well, it looks pretty awesome. Not sure if he's still watching, but props to you, man. For anybody that's still here watching, has been listening to this whole conversation about the Impala and police stuff, maybe you'll start to realize what we're working on here. These curves. Throw a bell in there for station platform. Thanks, BB. Alright, let's see. I'm really lucky though, because they make you do English, biology, and algebra freshman year. I'm feeling just That's a lot of tests. I'd hate having to take that test to pass the graduate. It's like, if you take the class, you know, you shouldn't have any problems. So yes, we're working on police car stuff. No, we don't need any ideas on what we're doing. Possibly a server of some sort. Possibly 5M, possibly not. Nudge nudge, wink wink. Another 60-mile-per-hour section, I tell you. These curves never let up. And we're getting a mile and a half to the Derby main. And we got another Acela Express that's going to be passing us up here. Not passing us up, but passing by. In a hot second. Let's see if we can try and see that. I do not see them. And there we go, I got eyes on them. Here we go. Passing by, let's see. Dude, when my internet gets better, I'd totally come play with y'all. If you do make a 5M server. It's a good thing nobody watches these streams, otherwise people might hear that. Maxmov, I am going to throw you. Okay, I'm missing a speed limit. Okay. Oh, and I hit the emergency brake. Christ. There you go. Let's see. Dude, when the internet gets better, I totally come play. Yeah, definitely, dude. More people, the better. We love getting new people on. Playing with new people. Not sure exactly when we're going to set this whole thing up, but it's a good thing nobody watches. I hate you, Max. I want to throw you out. So yeah, we are currently making a 5M. No, that's not what I meant to do. Let's see. 49, 47, 46. Alright, we're good here. Dropped it. Yeah, we are making a 5M server right now. Whether we're going to release it to the public or with how many people, we used to have a 5M server that we ran with Perimeter Gaming, but that sort of fell through, and so we shut that down. But we're going to try to rebrand it. I'm not sure who we're going to get on board from the previous project and everything, but we will see. For those of you that want to know, yes, Perimeter 2.0. For those of you that know a lot about the Northeast Corridor and that these bridges are very old, 1 second. Alright, people interrupting me. Perimeter 2.0, it's back. Alright. Let's get her up to 60 miles per hour. Get her back up to 70. There we go. Well, that's how I was saying, the bridges and tunnels along the Northeast Corridor, very old. The infrastructure is very old. So that's part of the reason why you get those really low speed limits while going across the bridges, because they can't support very fast trains. Bring that up to 70 miles per hour. See what we got. Our next thing is Stanford Track 3, 26 miles. That's going to be in... I can do math. 26 minutes? Something like that. Time to break out the calculator. Oh boy. My chat is dead. ¿Dónde está mis personas? Any of you know that's Spanish? Any bit of Spanish? I'm just sort of not really speaking grammatically correctly there, but don't really care right now. I'll save my Spanish for the classroom, not this. mph and then a 45 mph section. Oh gosh. Testing stuff now, let's hope it works. My computer didn't just crash, I don't know what oh my gosh. So your website crashed, your computer crashed. Looking like you're having problems there, buddy. Let's see. See over here, got some Metro North M8s over here. Really like the scheme on them. They look really nice. I like the Acela better. Unless the Acela is a little bit faster. Had those issues earlier, I get that. Okay. Yeah, Max's computer apparently just randomly turned off earlier. I've had that problem every once in a while. Not sure, it could be also memory actually, you know what? Now that you say that. I thought it was possibly a power thing. I don't have enough power coming from my outlet to redo that or whatnot. I don't know. Fix something. Having problems with the PC. Pretty sure it's memory though. Could be. I don't know. Well, I definitely could use some more storage space on my PC. Oh gosh. Yeah, 45 miles per hour. It's the death of me. Yep, this is why we can't go fast. Okay, that is noisy. Back out from that. Yeah, tight curves like this, though. Actually, I think we're passing through Bridgeport. If I'm correct here. Should be Bridgeport coming up. I have a 1,000. Oh, holy crap! Alright. 1,000-watt power supply. And I wish I got that going for me. Christ. That is huge. Okay, 30 miles per hour. I didn't even, not paying attention to that. Slow down, slow down. I gotta be switching the tracks probably. Oh boy. What I like about the American line, so with this is usually I can tell when I'm switching tracks, and at least it tells me the speed limits and stuff. Because a lot of the time on the German, oh actually, you know, it's probably this turn coming up, that's 30 miles per hour for it. Anyways, but like a lot of the German routes and scenarios, they don't happen to tell me when the speed limits change or I'm switching over tracks. So I have to keep a careful eye out for that, and when I'm talking and looking at the chat for the stream, it doesn't tend to work out very well. I would assume I'd probably crash the train. Alienware Aurora R6. Meant to bring to power. I have, I don't know, what was it, Cybertron PC or something? I don't know what it's called. I got mine pre-built. Originally pre-built at a company, but I've ripped out a lot of the stuff and sort of made changes to it, so it's sort of not really the same computer anymore. There's actually, you know, pre-built computers, I know people usually warn you to not get them and everything. It's like, I haven't had any problems with it. Cyberpower? It's on the side of my unit. Nope, Cybertron. Cybertron PC. That's what it's called. Yeah, I haven't had any problems with it. The case is nice. It's got plenty of space for me to access stuff. So, but usually people warn against it. And I can understand why companies may not install everything correctly, but like, I didn't want to concern my parents with all the parts I need to buy and everything, and do it all at once. And I think eventually they became fine with me sort of upgrading my computer part by part time. Either that or they just ignore whatever I do with it and just tell me don't break your computer. Which I haven't, obviously, because it works. Let's see here. Pre-built as well. Haven't had any problems. Yeah, I definitely checked your memory. That might be a source of a problem. Definitely ain't your power. Well, Alienware, yeah, they pack the shit. Yes, Alienware packs the shit out of their cases. But Alienware too, out of anybody that pre-builds computers, I trust Alienware the most. They tend to do a good job with their stuff. Besides, yes, stuffing their computers like a turkey on Thanksgiving. That is a correct analogy. Yeah, honestly, if my parents would have been fine with me doing it custom built, I would have done it custom built. But I was worried that they'd probably try and get a little worked up about it and everything. They were going to get concerned that I was just going to throw a bunch of money away because I'd break everything. I don't know. Parents get concerned about everything. I think it needs an upgrade to his CPU. Also possibly his graphics unit too. I don't remember the last time Max has told me that or whatnot, but I need more storage like you do, though. Storage in my computer is not very good. It's partially games, and then partially I got a lot of videos I gotta check out and everything. No, I'm not in college. I am high school, junior in high school. Could use CPU and RAM. I could also use RAM too. I'm fine with my CPU. I could possibly upgrade my GPU, get more storage, more RAM. I've already upgraded that once. I've also upgraded. I've installed a couple more fans. The problem is the fans that I installed, their screw holes weren't aligned properly with the case, so I had to just like custom make holes into the casing to install the fans, because otherwise they weren't gonna fit. Let's see, 2 terabyte hard drive. Christ, that's double the storage space that I have. Have to take off. Good luck on the rest of the stream. See ya, Max. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that, man. GTX 1070. Yeah, I was... this is a funny story. I was about to upgrade my graphics unit. So I had a bunch of money, and instead of spending it on the graphics unit, I got a second monitor, new headset, and a new mouse. But I was originally going to, instead of getting all that, get a better graphics unit. But the funny part was, as soon as I was deciding on the graphics unit that I was going to get and everything, and like about that same time period, Bitcoin got really huge. If anybody knows anything about Bitcoin, they really like using graphics unit to mine for Bitcoin. And so if you've looked at graphics card prices right now, They are severely inflated, and they have not come down, really. So, it's just like, it just screwed me over. I was about to go upgrade it, and then the prices got seriously inflated. So, I didn't end up buying one and upgrading that. I think I was looking at the 1080 Ti too, but yeah, it's crazy expensive now. So yeah, never ended up upgrading that. Would have liked to, but the only thing I can't really upgrade that honestly would probably help me the most would be my internet, because I run on a Wi-Fi connection. Just amazing I can stream it. That also tells you why the stream quality ain't the best, but I don't have a Ethernet cable that runs from our main line into my room, and I live in a townhome, so like we're not really supposed to be changing stuff and whatnot, and I don't think my parents would be fine with me trying to wire stuff through the walls anyways, so I have no Ethernet connection. It's amazing I'm able to do this on Wi-Fi. So, I do not have a job. I really would like a job, but I do not have time for a job. Reason being is swimming, because that takes so much time out of my life. It's, during the summer, 30 hours a week. It's, how much I train for swimming. Not pleasant, to say the least. It's basically like a job. But I don't get paid for it, so have that going for me. But hopefully that pays out for college. I'm really hoping I can get decent money for it. You won't have to pay for college in between that and academics. Because I should do really good on my SAT and ACT, so I should get a lot of academic money for that. Hopefully money for swimming, and hopefully I won't have to pay for college. .4 kilobytes for the win. Yep. Oh boy. Let's see here, what do we got? We've got another 14 minutes on the way, and about 13 and a half miles here. It is a snowy day. Let's go see if we can see any traffic that might be coming up the line. We got another Metro North. Then we're going to pass through South Norwalk. There's another Metro North out there that we might pass by. Not sure how that's going to work. And they got, let's see, they have regionals, Metro North stuff, chilling at Stanford. So we'll see what we hit along the way. And we're coming up to a 40-mile-per-hour section. Go play something, have a good one, man. Have to get another live stream soon. Yeah, thank you, dude. Hopefully I'm gonna try and stream next weekend, depending on how scheduling works out with stuff. I might be hanging out with people, but definitely be on the lookout. Definitely gonna edit a video tomorrow and hopefully release that by Friday or Saturday. So be on the lookout for that. It's gonna be a video with Max and I, and then also one of our friends, Brandon, in the video. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Take care. Slowing down to 4 miles per hour. Looks like we got a bridge coming up over here. These old bridges, like I said before, they're not the best. They're pretty unstable, apparently. Some of them are 100 years old, from what I remember. It's crazy. They're crazy old. I'm amazed. It really tests the engineering of them, that they've lasted like 100 years. That's crazy. But they're not the best for modern trains, to say the least, you know. Really cool, but a little bit old. really do like them though. It's also really cool to see Acela go across them. Let's see. So about an hour until we arrive into New York Penn Station. Hopefully the journey in between Stanford and there should be quicker than this is right now. Alright, 70 miles per hour. One person watching. I don't know where everybody else went. I think we got up to 7 people at one point. Everybody sort of disappeared. Over here, like 7 people. Okay, that popped me out of that. Alright. Lesson learned, don't click on stuff out of screen. Actually, I'm going to pause that real quick and switch back over. There we go. Sorry about that. I was just trying to see something on the stream page over on the right hand side. Apparently I'm not allowed to click out of the window here without it minimizing. Not too pleased. Slow up here, we've got another 45 section. This is basically how it goes all the way. Speed up, slow down for a turn or a bridge, speed up again, slow down again. Really interested to see when Amtrak gets their new train sets that are replacing the Acela. From the videos that they've shown of them, they look really cool. So I'm really excited to see that. I'm also really excited to see if they get released on train soon. Because that would be a lot of fun to drive them. Or operate them, whatever, something like that. Alright, let me see here. What are we coming up? We're coming up to a curve. Circle tracks? No. Just a curve. Alrighty then. Don't know why. Oh, a bridge. There's a bridge. Dang bridges. Probably should replace these though if they want to operate at higher speeds on the Northeast Corridor. One of their other thoughts they were thinking about is trying to realign the thing, but one of the major problems is that now everything's so built up around the tracks that it would be incredibly expensive to rebuild the route into a little bit of a straighter path. Not willing to pay out the cost for that. I believe this is South Norwalk. I'll go look at the map here real quick. Yep, South Norwalk. Passing by through and should be over to Stanford and lickety splicks, and then I can go faster than I wasn't paying attention. Shooty shoot, 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 shoot. 70 miles per hour. Good. I didn't mean to go that fast. I wonder if they have some cab lights in here. I really looked for that. Let's see, ground lights, headlights, pantograph, engine, Up front hatch. Oh, the button have. Let's see. That's weird. I have no idea what that button does. Doesn't seem like it really changes anything. Somebody just joined us, and also not just left us. Makes me sad. Really doesn't. I'm just sort of going along here for the journey. Take cruise control, pantograph, selector. Screen wants to lights on. Oh, okay, there we go. Tilt to isolate. And we'll keep that as is. Anything up here that I can do? Nope. Can't press any of those buttons. 5 minutes to Stanford. Yeah, sorry for you can hear me drinking like that, but I need to drink while I do this, because otherwise I absolutely lose my voice while doing this. It will get raspy as hell. Doesn't sound very good. That sounds like a dying chicken. Can't really talk at all. It just gets really annoying. Alright, let's see there. Map here. Center on us. And let's see if we're going to be passing any traffic. We have that Metro North there. Still have all the traffic at Stanford that we're going to be passing by. Okay, stream health is down right there. Good, good, good. That's just wonderful. Somebody else is watching. Well, for whoever joined, thank you for stopping by and watching. Hope you enjoy your time here, and now that person has left. I don't know if anybody wants to see this for whatever reason. Oh, I just got a new subscriber. Richard Sampras. Well, thank you, Richard, and Multi-Godzilla. Alright, so this is someone that knows me personally. It's a interesting... You are enjoying your time. Okay. Passing by a Metro North train right now. Let's see here. We're gonna have to start slowing down here for Stanford coming up. I really have no idea who this is, but they know me. Somebody else subscribed? Just got another notification. Let's see here. No, nothing else new. Interesting. So we're going to be dropping down to 50 miles per hour. Let's slow that up real soon. 3/4 of a mile. 3:58 we're going to be arriving there. We're going to be ahead by like maybe 5 minutes, it looks like. Let's start braking here. I'm not sure if they're just trying to slow us down for the station, or there's curves or something. Alright. 50. There we go. Really do like what they do with the outside scenery. Looks very nice. of not moving the screen all the way around. Let's see. Stanford, 1.3 miles here. And I'm speeding. Great. We got a train passing us here. It looks like Northeast Regional. AM-7. Holy crap, that's that lot of coaches as we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, 7 coaches in a cafe car. It's a pretty long one. Looks like we got a Metro North train up here in the yard too. Let's see. Yep. Somebody else has joined us. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you enjoy your time here with us. Currently arriving into Stamford in less than a mile. Then we are going to continue on after we stop at Stamford all the way to New York Central, Penn Central Station. We got a Metro North train passing by us as well. Slow her down to 45 miles per hour. Alright. Multi-Godzilla has just subscribed to my channel. Thank you, whoever you are. So I'm pretty sure you know me personally, and if you don't know me personally, you somehow found my name. God, you're good. Actually, you know what? Maybe you came from my Twitter and I have it on my Twitter. I didn't even think about that. Oh, Christ. I forgot to slow down a bit. Alright. Looks like we're arriving here. Go down the length of the platform. Standard procedures ask that I throw on the bell there, but okay, why is this not braking? It's not braking at all. Okay, that was interesting. Please tell me at least part of my train's gonna be on the platform. I totally have not screwed that up. I don't know why that wasn't braking. Alright. Well, at least 1 or 2 of the coaches is on the platform, so that's going to count it. So we're going to take a little short stop here at Stamford. I think it's going to release us in about a minute, and then we'll be on our way to New York City. I do apologize for the stream quality. It's... yeah. I have no idea what's going on right now with it. Really wish it was a little bit more stable, whether it's good or bad. I don't care. I just hope I sort of understood what was going on with it, but it just seems to vary so freaking much. Let's see here. Let's go to the map and see what else we're gonna hit while we go on our way. Hit those 2 trains in there. I'm not sure how much other traffic we're gonna pass by on our way here. Alright, looks like we're gonna pass 1, 2, 3. Possibly 4. Something like that. Not exactly sure. This is taking a long time to load up. I don't know why. Hopefully we get out of here by 3:58. Stay on time. Yeah, I definitely overran that a little bit. I don't know why, but the brakes, I had it at 80% and the brakes were not doing their job at all. Just sort of like coasted. Honestly, I have no idea why. I'll have to check that out next time well, actually, we'll experience that again when we get into New York City, because we'll have to stop again. See how that goes. Hopefully I don't overrun that or crash into the tunnels or anything. Oh my. This seems like it's gonna take a while. Got 2 minutes before we can depart. Yeah, I should not be that far out, blocking 2 tracks, but instead of 1. Not my fault. That's all I'm saying. So we got somebody else that's popped in here. Thank you for stopping by. No idea who any of you are that are watching right now. See, Alyssa Spirit left and Max left, so where this multi-Godzilla person is, I have no idea. Somebody knows me. I'll have to figure that one out. Yeah. For any of those who are wondering, somebody messaged me, I think I know who it is, but the stream quality tends to be better when stuff isn't moving, so it looks really nice, but once stuff starts moving, the bitrate, and that's just sort of like the individual lights on it and like the screen, sort of is just the way to think of it, is like they're trying to catch up with everything that's moving around the screen. So the more it moves, you know, the worse it's probably going to look. So right now, since I'm just sitting at the station, it doesn't look that bad, but once we get moving again, it's going to look worse. I would like to do something about that, but my internet isn't the best, so I work with what I've got. And I thank you for people that deal with it. Now, if you go look at any of my videos, those look perfectly fine, because I don't have to deal with any of the bitrate problems, because I'm not streaming it across the internet through Wi-Fi. I'm just recording the video on my computer, so I don't have any problems there. So hopefully we're going to leave here in the next 30 seconds, otherwise we're really going to be behind schedule. I don't want to have to deal with that. Hopefully I'll be able to make up time at some point. Come on. Already a minute behind. So I have no idea. Let's see, that's 36 miles away. Not sure if that's direct 36 miles or if that has to go through the tracks 36 miles. Okay, we are on our way. Next stop, New York Penn Central Station. We've got 45 minutes to get there. We're about 2 minutes behind schedule, I think it was. Turn off the bell there. Bring her up to speed. People are watching, but nobody's commenting. Do whatever you like, but I encourage that you comment. Makes it a little bit more enjoyable for all of us to ask questions or whatnot, and I am not paying attention to my screen, so I'm looking at chat and stuff. Nasty habit of doing that. Alright, 70 miles per hour. Get back up to what I consider normal speed. So, what's that? It's a 110 mile per hour section after New Rochelle, so once we pass through that section, I'll actually be able to get some speed on this line, which is a little bit different change of pace. Yeah, a little bit too far on that. And we have to go all the way back down to 50 miles per hour. Why is that? Probably a curve. This whole line's just horrible. So many turns. Pain to deal with. That's why I have to keep starting, going fast and slowing down. Oh, somebody else has joined us. 4 people now. Thank you for stopping by. Or they just left, or somebody just left, so thank you for leaving. Guess. We won't miss you, maybe? I don't know. Some nice scenery out here of the northeast corridor. Connecticut. We're gonna have to bring it down to 50 miles per hour soon. And somebody else is joining us again. Alright, there we go. Under 50, headed a curve, going through a station. I have no idea what this station is. And we'll be able to pick it back up to 70 miles per hour. Okay, never mind. I'm not sure if it's because of the curve or the bridge. In a Metro North M-8. This is probably like the 3rd or 4th one we've passed along this trip here. And get some more Twitter interactions. Let's see here what we got. Yeah, Max liked and retweeted my stream. Finally, took him long enough. Alright, we can get back up to 70 miles per hour real brief. We're up to 6 people, okay. Well, thank you for everybody that's just joined. We are currently on our way in between Stamford and New York Penn Central. Just stopped at Stamford probably like 5 minutes ago. So we got another, 40 minutes left on the journey. So, I don't know. Oh, Christ, 50 mile per hour section again. sped a little bit on that, who cares? Poor by Brazil, Bruce Sanyo. No idea who you are. Don't really care. I don't know if you're from Brazil or something. Beyond me. Let's see here. Pass through. Let's see what station this is. Greenwich. Pick it back up to 70 miles per hour. Then drop it back down to 50 again. It's gonna keep going back and forth. Where's Senyo things? Are you saying poor for the? You don't like this game? Well, I mean, you don't have to watch it. Nobody's forcing you to watch it. Okay, I'm screwing up. You don't have to watch this. Nobody's forcing you. I play other games on my channel. So if you want to go see any of that. Success for you? Okay. Passing another Metro North train. I have no idea what you're trying to say to me, honestly. I apologize, but I do not understand what you're trying to say. You will follow me. You mean you're going to subscribe to me? Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Guessing you probably don't know English best, so it's a little bit broken for you, but thank you for subscribing if you are going to do that. If not, well, thank you for stopping by. Don't really care. Do what you want. Slow down 50 miles per hour again. Yeah, okay, I'm going to screw this up like always. Alright, there you go. Let's bring that down to 45. Alright, under 46, we're at 45. These curves are annoying. Scenery is really nice, but I hate having to deal with these curves because it takes forever to go around them. Let's see. Worcester. I just can't wait to get to New Rochelle because after that we hit the fast section on this route. So let's see. Yeah, that should be in about 13 miles. How long is that going to be? 14 minutes? I think that's what that says. I don't know, approximately something like that. Actually, I don't exactly know where this crosses. I think we're still in Connecticut. We have to slow down anyways again. I tried to speed up there, but it wasn't going to work. I'm not exactly sure where they cross into Connecticut. At some point we cross into Connecticut, cross into New York. At some point we will. I think we'll figure that one out. Sure. And if anybody knows, please enlighten me, as always. It's coming up through this turn again. This one's going to be 50 miles per hour from the line. Going through a bunch of curves here, or what's going on? Yeah, it looks like we're going through a couple curves here. Speed up a little bit here. Let's just stay right below 50. We gotta make up a little bit of time. remember saying that this 50-mile-per-hour section is so long.
Up and down.
Stream quality is still, yeah, it's better than it was like 20 minutes ago because I was at Reddit and I'm speeding, not paying attention. Really should probably figure out why that jumps up and down a lot. I don't like how that spikes. Probably figure that one out. Maybe get better internet. Might be an idea. Wish I could afford better internet. And 70 miles per hour. Pick up the speed here again. And we have finally hit 80 miles per hour for once. I think this is the first time. There's only one section where the Acela Express gets up to its near top speed. That's 150 miles per hour. That's somewhere near Boston. And speeding. It rarely gets up to really significant speed. So it's also a little bit easier to try and maintain speed. Alright, 80 miles per hour. Just about now. 9 miles until we hit that fast section. Hopefully it'll be smooth sailing from then. From there on out. Can't speak. Let's go check the map, see if there's anything else ahead. We got one train and then another one we might pass eventually at some point. World's worst train driver right here. Obviously, I do this for your entertainment and not to be professionally correct, because otherwise I wouldn't look to chat at all and try and talk to any of you. I'd be just like completely focused on this, but I don't think there's any fun in that. Humans make mistakes. Nothing I can do about it. Penn Station. I didn't mean to pause that. Joined us. We got 4 people watching now. Nobody chatting in the chat. Interesting. We got a Metro North commuter train coming up. Past this. Yeah, it's actually stopping at a station. Let's see what station this is. This is right before New Rochelle. Largemont? Largemont. I don't know, maybe that's how you pronounce it, maybe that is. isn't. I'm gonna have to slow down to 45 miles per hour pretty soon. Let's drop it down to 70 actually. Through the station, you're going to see some tracks diverging off to the right, and that's the path that you would take to Grand Central Terminal. Let me slow down here a bit. Those tracks you take to Grand Central Terminal. And video that I made, time-lapse video, you can see me do that route. It's actually my most popular video outside of any of my streams. So yeah, I think it was made like 10 months ago or something like that. It was last summer. So yeah, definitely if you want to go see the other portion of this route, go to that video and you can see that section in that. I've run a Metro North train on that video with P32 and some shortliner cars, from what I remember. Also more train sim content in the form of videos and streams on my channel. Throw on the bell here. Just have to go back into my channel and look at that. I have a playlist of the videos, I think. I'm not sure if I put the streams in the playlist. I'll have to go look at that. Now the two people on check in. So here we're gonna split off. So like I said, the track's going off to the right. That goes to Grand Central Terminal. We're taking these two tracks that go off to Penn Station. Finally be able to pick up to 100 miles per hour. Per hour. Definitely a little bit different pace than what we've been experiencing this whole trip. Now this portion, I like a little bit of both portions. This portion, while we go into Penn Station, we're going to go across what's called Hell Gates Bridge. I think that's the correct name. Hell's Gate Bridge. Not sure. Probably screwing up the S in there somehow. But that one's a lot of fun to go over. It's insanely tall, so it's a pretty nice view from up there. Real life and in this train simulator. You can't really tell because the bit rate on this is just crappy from what I can tell on my screen. In real life, if you go take that portion of it, it's pretty nice. Now, on the other hand, when you go through Grand Central Terminal, there's a section that runs over 125th, I think it's, or Harlem portion. I think that's what it runs over. I don't know. There's a section that it's elevated over the road, so that section right there is pretty cool too. I like doing that. We're gonna have to hit up 45 soon. Fun while it lasted. Let's see how many miles we got left till New York. 69 16.5 miles. 16 to the East River tunnels, and I have totally just ignored that speed limit sign. Should probably... Okay, I don't know if I'm going to make this curve. Hold on. Okay. That was stupid. That was outright stupid. Probably paid a little bit more attention to the simulator than the anything else, but yeah, I screwed up there a bit. Nothing you can really do about it. Just deal with it. Expect a brief hold after you cross the Hellgate Bridge. You'll be sharing track with Amtrak 140 leaving Penn Station shortly. Alright, so after we go over that bridge that I was talking about, we're going to have to stop, wait for another train to apparently clear. We'll have to let them pass in front of us. Slow her back down to 60. Should start seeing some of the skylines here if we move this back. No, not yet. Okay. Well, eventually we'll start seeing some of it. I think we got another 25 minutes to go until we arrive in New York Penn Station. Hopefully it'll be just like right on time. Back up to 70 miles per hour. Soon I think we're going to start hitting the grade that's going to take us up to the bridge. Not sure exactly when, but we'll see. It's really cool right there. The train tracks are a little sunken or whatnot. I have no geographical understanding of any New York streets or any of that, so this sort of means nothing to me. No idea where I am right now in relation to anything. Then to 60, then to 70, and then back down to 60. Across the bridge, and then we'll be able to pop back up to 60. That's really cool. I don't know, is that a road or something? I don't know what that bridge exists. Maybe that's a road. I don't know. Looks really cool though. Start picking up our speed here a bit. Honestly, I don't think we're going to speed up at all because by the time we get through this 60 sections, so many sections, we're going to have to slow right back down to 60 again. I don't even think we're going to have a chance to speed up, but... Looking at about 20 minutes to go. 2 people watching. We spiked at like 7 at some point. Not sure when you'll be able to see the bridge coming up, but should be able to see it fairly soon. Yeah, the stream doesn't look that bad right now, as long as I keep it still. I think it's pretty good off the way it is. Yeah, if I start moving it around like that, from what I'm looking at, it's, it just makes it go terrible. It has to reload itself again. I'll try not to do that as much as possible. Green light. Alright, I'm not sure if we're going to be able to tell. Sort of in the middle of the screen, you might be able to see like an arch or silhouette that's going to be the bridge. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell that or not. I can see it. Excuse me. I can see it definitively on my screen. I'm not sure how it's going to pop up on yours. I can see it on yours. So yeah, it's going to be... Well, it's like maybe I can move my cursor and circle around it. You guys will be able to see that though. This is a very tall bridge though. And somebody left. Down to one person. This one's really cool. And it's they make this realistic, so I mean, if you can sort of get a depth perception of this, it's pretty high up. Now, I don't know why this bridge was built so high. That's something I'd have to look up. Maybe it's for like ships coming through or something. That nature. Not 100% sure. That's what I would guess. Yeah, I'm speeding a touch there. Let's see how far we got to go. miles for that. 6.5 miles. Take the brake off here. Just center that back up. 3 people are watching. A couple people just joined. Thank you for whoever just joined and stopped by. Currently, let's see, 15 minutes out of arriving at New York Penn Central Station. The Acela Express going from New Haven to New York. Currently just went through Hellgate Bridge. We're starting our descent back down the other side of it. Sure, yeah, you guys can probably see that spam of yellow that's coming up on the bottom of the screen. That's because we're going to be going through one of the yards up ahead. And it's the speed limits on that jump up and down constantly, like 20 and 50 and 45 I think I see in there, and 79 or something. We also got the yellow light, so single speed 30. Oh boy. There's a signal coming up, and I need to slow down to 30 miles per hour by the time I get to that signal. Otherwise, it's not going to be happy with me. Miles per hour. Slow that down. Probably going to be switching tracks or something like that. Something of that nature. Slow down 35 to 130. Alright. We are good on that. Gravity's just sort of going to kick over, so it's going to pick up a little bit of speed here. So that's fine. Signal. Speed limits are 20, I think. Yeah, that says 20. Yeah, boy. We're moving at snail's pace through this whole section. Alright. We're at 20 miles per hour. We're gonna have to crawl through this yard. minutes until we get to the tunnels. Probably more like 8 or 9 until we get into the station. Okay. Plus, I have to figure out what this signal is, though. I'm a little concerned. Oh, it's not here. At some point, I have to stop for a passing train. Stop. Stop. I don't know if those points are set correctly. I do not know if those points are... They are not. Alright, I think I may have blown a signal at some point. I do not know, but I am going to reverse the train. Back that up here a little bit. You see, I don't think I passed because I only had yellows, but the switch did not switch over. And it should have switched over. Once we fully get back onto our section of the line. Alright. I'm gonna apply the brakes here. Sort of just figure out this situation. Alright, let me look at the map and figure out where this other train's coming. Okay, yeah, it's coming by. Good thing I did not back up onto that line, or go through onto that line. That would have been very bad. I'm not sure if you can see on the screen right now, but there's a train coming up, and that's the one we had to wait for, and I guess there's no signal here for me to wait at. I have to wait for this train to pass. Yeah, good thing I sorta already looked at the map to figure that something was not correct with this whole situation. Because otherwise this would have been really bad. That's what should happen, and that's what's happening. I don't know why there wasn't a signal to tell me not to go past, but that's what happened. At least we didn't crash the train at all or derail it, so don't have to worry about the scenario ending any bit earlier. Alright, lets this train pass us through. Hopefully oh, no, not what I want to click on. Once this point gets set. Should be. Alright, we are good to go. Hey, somebody else has popped up in the chat here. Let's see. Got Massachusetts train says stop by. Thank you for stopping by. Welcome. Currently, what's it? Sunnyside Yard, I think it's called. Yeah, near the Sunnyside Yard, on our way into Penn Station. We got another like 5 minutes left. So, sorry that you came at the end, but glad that you stopped by anyways. I had to just wait for a Amtrak regional train to pass by. Alright. I don't think I blew through a red signal or anything like that. So I don't know what happened with that accident. That's the under 20 miles per hour. That other signal. Oh, it's a green. So I don't know why that isn't green on my thing over here. That's weird. To stay at 20 because that's the signal speed. Ugh, killing me. It'll take forever to get into the station. Hey, you get a nice view at the Sunnyside Yard though. Got a couple of Acela train sets in there and a lot of regional train sets. Alright, there we go. Start increasing it to 60. Down into the tunnels we go. We have to sort of ride the brake here a little bit just to make sure we don't overrun our speed. Currently entering the river tunnels. I have not played Train Sim World Massachusetts Trains. I have seen a couple of videos on about it. It seems very interactive, but it just is not a lot of routes and stuff. I think from what I've seen. If I'm thinking about the correct game. If I'm not, then I have not seen it. Well, I think it's the correct game that I'm thinking about. There's a huge amount of substance to it. It's pretty interactive, so I don't know. I'm fine with this right now. And, I have a lot of DLC routes and trains that I can run on here, so.
bit. We're about halfway through the tunnels. We'll pop up on the other side. Somebody else has joined us. Thank you for joining. Currently in the river tunnels. I forgot which river this is in New York. Don't hate me. We're currently like 2 minutes. We're like a mile out of Penn Station though. Speed here because we're hitting the grade. Starting to black out a little bit there for some reason. That's interesting. Usually doesn't happen. 35. 30. 25. 20. 19. Alright. Coaster in here. The East River tunnels. I thought it was the East River, but I wasn't calling it by that. Speed just a touch. Through on the bell. On this end, I still haven't understood the tunnel system that works on this end of New York Penn. To look back at those tracks. They've got like an additional set of tunnels that pop out somewhere on this side. Not exactly sure where. We go somewhere else though. Probably pay attention to where I'm driving right now. So you got a Acela and then also a regional train. For those of you who have not been to New York Penn Central Station, not a lot of fun. Penn Central, or is it just Penn? Actually, probably should have looked that one up. I'm not sure. It's either or. But it's just New York Penn. Yeah, gosh, I screwed that up. I've been saying Penn Central the whole time. Whatever. But yeah, for those of you that haven't been there, it's not really fun. It's when they call your train and they don't. I'm not sure if they don't have the tracks assigned before or something, but when they call your train, they have like this huge board and it flips up, and everybody like makes a mad dash from like this little concourse area to that track to get on the train. It's crazy. Not sure if that's a big thing at other major train stations, but they're not like that. Alright, we'll start braking here.
go. We'll load up the passengers, and then that will be the end of the stream. We got a fair amount of activity during the stream. A lot of fun to see people come by, even though I have not done any activity on this channel in weeks, probably a month, probably, by my estimates. And that's all completely my fault, schedule and stuff. In a couple of weeks were not my fault, because I was gone. But a couple of those weeks is just my fault. Probably could have uploaded stuff here and there, but got a little lazy. Let's see here. There we go. Scenario is done. I've completed it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Well, thank you for everyone that's come out and watched the stream. It's a fun time, and glad to sort of get back into this whole process. If there's any routes you would like to see, either videos or streams, put it in the comments below, or on any other Train Sim video, for that matter. If you want to see more Train Sim content, go back to my channel. I have a playlist of the time lapses. I'm not sure if I have a playlist of the streams, but you'll be able to see them around the place. They're like my most popular videos, so just go to like the popular ones and you'll see that. And then please come again. I love the support and seeing you guys come out for these streams. And just one more thing before we go. One of the operational errors apparently is improper horn usage 6 times. So we're just going to ignore that. So thank you for everybody that stopped by, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
We are dreaming.